What you are going to witness is a discussion over the updates for the Gen16 AE system. If you're not familiar with that system, it is a three-part system actually, and it's comprised of the first part, the low volume symbol, and this is, you guys be quiet, Billy and Chris, easy. The low volume symbol, the Zildjan, it's a real Zildjan symbol, it's a low volume symbol, and what I mean by that is it's got a tremendous amount of holes in it, as you can see, so you can't build the volume up at all like you can like a normal symbol. So it requires a pickup system to be under the symbol. It's mounted to any stand, any kind of hardware. And then there's a DSP or DCP processor down here. It has DSP in it for you to change the sounds of that symbol. And the digital symbol processor allows you to have 5 different channels of symbols to go into it, and up to 99 different tone shaping presets, which means you can have 99 versions of this symbol. This is an acoustic mic symbol, so it's not triggering something, there's no sample. All right, so whatever symbol you have 99 versions of it, there's feedback in that. Right. So if you have a China, you have 99 Chinas. If you have a crash, you have 99 crashes, at, ride, whatever. If you put sizzles in it, now you have 99 sizzle crashes. It's a real symbol. So previously to this, the AE system was a single unit system that was comprised of 2 phase opposed microphones and the preamp in one box, and you can see that right behind you. And it works great, it sounds great. The issue is it created a field, a microphone field around the cymbal like we would normally with any kind of microphone over there, or an overhead mic. So it would pick up the hi-hat, it would pick up the tom, it would pick up other things around it. And this groundbreaking update to the system for 2013 is called the direct source pickup. It's a contact sensor on the cymbal itself. So now there's no bleed. It's an acoustic cymbal that only picks up this area with no bleed. So as I mentioned, I can instantly change any cymbal. Change the pitch. And then change it again. Now what you're going to notice, the real groundbreaking feature of this is there is 0 bleed. So I'm changing the pitch of the cymbal, I'm adding effects to it, but you don't hear it on anything else. It's only on this cymbal. And it's dramatic enough that you could even put the pickup right over an acoustic drum, and I'll give you an example of that. So you could put a big reverb, for instance, on this little splash cymbal. You hear this huge reverb, but it's not on the drum. Okay? You know what that means? This contact sensor can be put into anything, including acoustic cymbals. So for the first time in history, you will be able to individually control the cymbals in your setup, including acoustic cymbals. And I'll demonstrate that in a second. I have one of the direct source contact sensors on a little splash cymbal there. So up until this date, we've only been able to mic cymbals with overhead mics, and the overhead mics are great, they sound great. The issue is it picks up everything. It picks up the drums, it picks up all the other cymbals. We've never been able to do this until literally this product, where we can individually control cymbals. You can put a delay on a ride, a reverb on a crash, a flange here, change the volume. Earlier with the system, I played with Andrea Bocelli. I would turn up a splash cymbal, put a lot of reverb on it, and play brushes on it with an orchestra. I mean, you could never do that before, because you couldn't get that one splash cymbal to be loud enough without raising the volume of everything else. So this is really a groundbreaking system, and it's devised out of this AE system here, the direct source pickup, a 2-part system, the sensor on the cymbal, and then the preamp. That's the major update for 2013. It's all available over there to check out. The other thing that the new preamps will do is get all fancy with you with the lighting. So if you want to pimp out your cymbal lighting here, You can change the colors to do whatever. You can have them flash. This is cool. My wife likes the pink one. I don't think I'm going to rock the pink one much, but they'll flash, they'll spin around, you can change the colors. And there's also a crash mode where when you hit the cymbals, you see it changes color for the crash. If you're on a gig where you need a flashing purple light, we got it. We got it. So it's a great little visual aspect to the system.